Oh, I am. Sorry, my brain just went fucking, I don't know, just went somewhere for a minute. We're playing Major League Baseball, the show 17. I played the last one, I had a little bit of fun with it, but I also had some rage moments, so let's hop into this one and see how we fucking do. Alright, since I'm not the whole team, I have to play against the Yankees, so let's do that. We'll do, let's see, we'll do 5. Oh, do it. Yeah, we'll just do a whole fucking game, fuck it. It's April, so let's see. Select start pitcher. Well, he's a 93 overall, so I'll use him.
We are under.
What difficulty is this on? Try rookie.
The bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of
Masahiro
Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks.
Yes, I know.
What's your take on him, H?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand.
Safe.
Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play. From all available angles in order to make the final decision. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Stay, dumbass.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
There we go. Come on. I'll make you proud.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I don't know where this had it moved up.
From the belt, the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the Sox leave him loaded. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pitch.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3.
Well, I did play a little bit of this.
Now batting, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Pablo Sandoval.
Bounce to first.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 9th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Come on, come on.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order. Matt Holliday standing in now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Back up to, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Chris Carter now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
All right, take my time with it.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swings through the slider there. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over.
Wait, who hit who?
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Oh, ooh, I'm fucking sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman. Dustin
First pitch coming.
Pedroia.
Here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Here's the pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. 1 out. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi.
I'm not gonna be happy until I get a fucking...
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Please, for the love of God, a home.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Yes, if you can't tell, I suck at baseball games.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Let's go down 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 5 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game.
Get the fucking...
Scores from second. Gardner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
I am not happy.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lines, but speared on a high. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Fuck cunt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Come on, next one for me.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game.
How the fuck do I?
Batter, first pitch or strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops a bunt down. When you're struggling, not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit if they're giving it to you.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in, Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Chris Carter now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Starlin Castro as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had this great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second, Carter, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4.
Usually a
Fuck this game.